What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We're here again. I'm going to regret this at some point during the series, but Minecraft is back. And this is a great thing to see right here at the start. There's a spawner here somewhere. Well, he can give me some string. Oh, man. Okay, really quick, let's make a sword or something. So, for those of you who don't know what we're playing, welcome to Divine Journey 2. I did a series a while back on the first Divine Journey, and I have to say, it was actually an enjoyable experience. Grindy, but enjoyable. And I particularly want to kill these guys. Because they... Oh, I did not get any apples from that tree. Are you kidding me? Because there should be a spawner right here. Let's get rid of this. This nuisance. But the chest should have some goodies. Look at that. Hey, look. Bread. Go ahead and eat that so we can heal up a bit. I enjoyed this series the last time I was playing. We're just going to take all that stuff. And I want the chest. Because chests in this pack are expensive. Brain just blinked. Anyways. There's a lot to this pack. It is an expert Minecraft mod pack from 1.12.2. And it is a ton of fun. Is there a beacon there? Ooh. Look, foxes. Interesting. There's a whole set of quest lines and everything that guide you through it because like 90% of the recipes and stuff that you need to craft have been changed. So good luck figuring all that out. And what is this? Because this I am not familiar with. Environmental accumulator for evil craft. Not sure what that means. Anyways. I can collect it. Eventually. I will. We can mark this. I have an idea for a base design for this pack. I've actually been playing a bit on my own and have... Ooh, did I just see what I think I saw? This. I want to go there. Where's that? This direction. 300 blocks. And there's a couple of things that you want to find early on, and I think what I just found there is one of them. Because a bed is gated. I'll say gated. It is locked behind a bunch of stuff. So, as we know, the beginning of these mods and almost any Minecraft world start out the same. Punch a tree, craft a pickaxe, go find some stone, and then get your first upgrade. For me, the start of this pack actually does not involve going and getting stone right away. It involves going out and finding a few things. Because there are a couple of things that you're not going to be able to survive with in this, without in this mod pack. And one of those is a bed. Because, oh boy, do mobs and stuff hit hard. Especially when you go exploring, there are a lot of stuff that will kill you pretty quick. One of those being a lack of food. So you want to find yourself a good food source. One of them that I actually like to get early on is barley. Because as soon as you get a furnace, you have a source of bread and it is 1-to-1. So you can get, oh look, sheep. you can get 1 bread from 1 barley. Yes, 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 yes. This is what I want. This is what I want. Okay, so a crafting table, which in itself is super useful. We'll take those. I will take that. And down here, there is a bed. And a chest full of goodies. You know what? I'm actually going to place that back down. We're going to live out of this for just a short little while. Not a super long time. But we are going to live out of here for just a little bit. I have a couple of chests. And let's start getting some inventory kind of cleaned up because we have a lot of stuff. Go ahead and eat one of those. And we'll eat one of these. And I'm going to dump everything in here. So, the ultimate goal of the mod pack, for any of you who do not know, is to open this bag. Crafting a key to infinity is the ultimate goal for the mod pack, and as I said, there is a quest book. So if you want to follow along with that, you can. You can see there's a lot of chapters to it, and there are a lot of quests in almost every single chapter. Everything is gated so that you can't get to it without doing this stuff before it. Some of them are gated that you can do a couple of them at a time. So for us, here's the beginning. Obviously, as you can see, a crafting bench is a little ways ahead. But we'll get there. We're going to get there today. I want to try to get through most of this stuff today. It's not going to take us too much. Just a bunch of mining and some basic crafting stuff with some weird recipes. So I'm going to get to work on collecting some resources and stuff. I'm probably going to come back once I have like this chunk done because these things are just kind of annoying. But I am going to, now that we have some carrots, that is an excellent food source for the start. I'm going to take this pumpkin pie and now I'll take these melons. And I am going to, look, it's dark. Let's sleep in the bed that we're not supposed to have yet. And it's conveniently blue. Anyways, as I said, I'm going to get to work on some stuff. We have a lot of things to do. And we need to get going on things. So, oh, there's also this, which is a little loot thing. It's usually got a block of charcoal or a block of coal. Hi. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to take this block of coal. With that, we can also skip another... I think we can skip another step. Anyways, I need some resources, so I'm going to go mining. I'm going to go find some stuff for us. Now that we have a bed, we can get ourselves to a point where we can start getting a little more survivable. So, I'm going to get to work on that for now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. have been hard, and I mean hard at work. Nearly died to a skeleton down in those caves, but still alive. So that says something. Got a good amount of resources now. As you can see, I did quite a bit of collection while I was down there. And I've gone ahead and made, I think, everything we need for the smeltery. I do have 1 bucket of lava to get that started. But I'm going to let you guys know, this is not going to be our permanent base location. This is literally just for us getting started right here. Once we have the ability for some better food options and things like that, we will relocate. I think I've already decided on a location as well. So then I just got to start collecting resources. Neither of which are really that hard to find. Let's see. Throw you in there. Now, I am starting to run low on food. But luckily, we can cook carrots and get just a little bit more out of them. So instead of 1.5 and 1.5, we get, I think it's 2 and 2.5. Yeah. We get just a little bit more out of each carrot. But let's see if we can build a smeltery. Shouldn't be too difficult for us. I kind of want to put it underground, but at the same time, kind of don't have the space. So let's go ahead and make some space like right here out front. Go ahead and we'll throw... Yeah, we'll put a back one. That seemed like a good point for it. Yeah. Tinker's Smeltery. One of the core mods of so many mod packs. And kind of one of those mods that it's hard to go wrong with. Okay, so I do have 11 left. Drain. Table. Basin. Faucet. Roller. And I just realized I never made the tank. I do have some glass down here, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let's see, it should be 2, 3, 4. Because they did make things a lot more difficult in this pack. There we go. And we have a smeltery, which is now active. Nice. That's a big boost for day 1. So, one of the big challenges in this one is that resources are actually going to be really important. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of like mining and collecting off camera to make sure we have enough stuff. And I may even do a bit of building off camera, which I usually do, but I'm gonna try not to go too overboard on it. Those guys don't like... I kind of hate the hemp plants. They don't like to grow in low light levels. I really hate them. They're so frustrating sometimes. But, as you can see in here, I have done quite a few of the quests. This one I actually got to fill it with lava, so... as you can see, I have done quite a bit of things. This gives us another lava bucket. item conduits, which we won't be using at the moment. And we're going to get an ingot cast. And yes, we found diamonds. I usually don't get diamonds on my first day, but we actually found a lot of diamonds. These are kind of useless to me for right now, so let's just collect that one. We have to get this stuff set up, and this is one of those points that it does get super expensive now, is that patterns are an iron ingot and only give you one. This is going to be one of those where we're really only going to make we're only going to make the patterns we need for the moment. We have the ingot cast, so that'll make that. And I still have junk in my inventory. I have to play with a witch down in the caves, so let's see. My brain is struggling to get back on track here. We got a little bit of junk. Let's go ahead and toss most of this in here. Not you. And let's see, you guys. Give me my stuff back. You go in here. I should have enough bricks to do... Hey, look, that's a whole nother layer. It should be 12 blocks per layer. I don't know why we have so many zombies right around us. 16... That's not quite another layer. I am 2 bricks short. Do I have the stuff to make 2 grout? Yes, it's 1 of each. I don't know how I wind up being that oddball short. Let's see, 1 of each of those and 1 of those. So that should give me everything I need for 2 more layers on here. Yeah, throw them in there. We have a 3 high smeltery. Now, I know the next thing the pack wants us to do is actually jump to alumite tools. And I kind of agree. It's going to be important that we get those. Because run around, I have broken so many iron or stone picks already, it's kind of ridiculous. Also, I learned something while playing this pack. I don't know if this is a 112 thing or if this is one of the mods in the mod pack, but for whatever reason, when I open my inventory, I'm usually fine. Every once in a while, my character will be like crouching, and one thing I have weirdly learned is it will auto crouch on ladders when you open your inventory. It's such a weird little detail, but it is actually quite useful. So if you open a chest or something, it stops you. That is surprisingly useful. I need to go get some more stuff for some more lava, and then we can come back and make most of the stuff for making Tinker's tools and everything. I believe we have pretty much everything we need for it. We have pretty much an inventory full of junk. There, I'll just make an extra one of those. And I need a new sword. Doesn't last very long. Now, normally I would just kind of go with a whatever sword for the beginning, but I've actually been kind of digging around in some of the materials and stuff. And we're going to make the book and see if we can make ourselves a decent sword here at the beginning. I never really do that. I just kind of go with whatever. Let's leave. Does this button work? No. Okay. And I'll throw you down here at the buckets. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab some more lava. I was hoping there were some lava pockets here on the surface, but checking the map, there's nothing anywhere nearby. Luckily, there's some caves right here. There's a zombie spawner right here, which I might make some use out of. And go ahead and grab those. There is a cave entrance right next to this house, which I have found myself a nice windy path getting down to some lava pools. So I'm gonna grab some lava, and I'll see you guys back at the house, where we will try to figure out what kind of tools and stuff we're gonna make. Okay, it is time to start crafting some stuff. An extra tool rod. Let's see. Let's just make like that many. And 2, 3. There. That should be enough sticks for everything we need here. I do have a couple of iron ingots. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the whatchamacallits. This is just for the tables. For all the workstations that we have to do. And of course I did that wrong. There we go. Let's see, we have one on a plank, the stencil table. We have one on a log, and I'm going to do spruce. For a part builder. Finish some quests. Oh right, it wants me to make 8 blank patterns. Because we're going to need them anyways. I need a few more sticks. Go ahead and do this that way. No, it was the other way. Mouse, what are you doing? There we go. There's our 8 patterns. Yeah. Okay, now, the other one is crafting table for the tool station. And now for some chests. Which, for those of you who don't know, for this mod pack, chests require iron nuggets. At least if I remember right, it is. It's logs in the corner, planks around the edges, and nuggets in the middle. Now I want 3. We'll end up making a ton more over time, but see, we got 2 pattern chests, and I think, yeah, we're just completing a whole bunch of quests here. So that gives us some blank patterns. We've completed all of these. It's the part test is one I can never remember. Okay, plank 2 sticks and the pattern. And I need sticks. There we go. Plank, pattern, and yes. I think the game is lagging a little bit for me, which is why it keeps like doing extra things. That in my hand is being a little twitchy. Stop that hand. Alright, there we go. We've got all of our part stuff, all of our table stuff. Ooh, give me those potatoes. I don't have potatoes yet. Yeah, now we got a whole bunch of things. I will take cactus. Pretty sure I'll come across pumpkin without any issue. And give me the sugar cane. And I don't really care on this one because we're right across the river from a whole bunch of mushroom stuff. These ones, I don't really care. They're kind of junk blocks to me. I don't use those. Crescent hammer, that'll be extremely useful. Well, we've gotten a lot of stuff done today. This is where we're gonna have to start making our tools. And I'm not looking to try and get through an entire chapter every single day. There's a lot to some of them. Particularly the next one, which is totemic. I bet any of you who've been here for a while remember I played Sevtech Ages. I raged at totemic. That mod is one of the struggles for me when it came to modded for the longest time. Not anymore. I know how to deal with totemic, and I actually have no issues with it. That one, we might be able to do most of that in one day. I don't think the next video will be totemic just yet, because I kind of want to get our base going before we really get too deep into any of the big mods and stuff. Mainly because we're going to burn through resources pretty quick doing some of them. Totemic isn't too bad, but some of the other ones are pretty bad. The only thing I do want is I do want to get this, the whittling knife, because then I can put up totems with the, what is it, the ocelot, that prevent creepers from exploding. So, no creepers. Anyways, we need to get some tools going here. And I think we need to try to figure out what kind of tools we want. I think it's gonna be very cramped space in here. Let's see if we can put, for the most part, this stuff is like we've been doing here. This is entirely temporary. Go ahead and remove this corner. Now that stuff really needs to be there. Put stencil table. You can put pattern chest, art builder. Let's move these over here. Move you right there. And everything gets moved down. There we go. We have our setup in a very cramped little house. You know what I can do, actually, is I can stack. That does make it a little bit better in here. This is a absolutely tiny space for doing way too much. And I actually need to get these guys outside growing. So let's get potatoes. I'm gonna dig up those two. Because honestly, I think the potatoes are a better food option for us. Do I have... Look, stand. Let's get... How many do we have? 4. Let's get some cactus growing like right here. Guys, we're gonna need the cactus too. as for the sugar cane, get ourselves a bucket of water from our giant supply right here. And we will... Here. The heck just happened to my water? The heck was that? There we go. We'll just go ahead and plant those like that. Most of this stuff should be sticking around here for now. The farming stuff is what's going to hurt me the most. Okay, so for our tools and stuff, we need a pickaxe head. We need the tool rod. We need the binding. We need the hatchet or axe head. And we need the shovel head. Now, for a weapon, I haven't quite decided what I want. I need one of these to be able to make the book. Yeah, I like the book. I haven't... Yeah, we got all kinds of weapons and stuff in here. One one of the funs is actually really fun to run around with this frying pan. You, depending on what you make it with, you can auto cook things, stuff as you smack it around. And you get that nice, at least I would hope you get the nice pleasing sound of the metal when you hit someone. Charged blow cooks food drops. Yeah, natural knockback. That actually hits pretty well. But I think I kind of want to try some of the ones that I don't use very often. So, I think the broadsword is the one I use all the time. Maybe we do go with something a little bit different. The cleaver's a pretty good one. Some of the other items, so like you actually do have crossbows. You have a shuriken might be a good thing to start with, because that's just I think those are knife blades. Maybe we look at a shuriken that we can craft this early on, and we can decide on some materials. But for now, it does want us to make this alumite. So, God, this inventory fills up so fast. For anyone who's never made alumite, it's a really tricky one to get your balance just right on. Because it's aluminum, or aluminium if you're in Europe and most of the world. Iron and obsidian. Now I say it's hard to get the balance right sometimes, because it really doesn't like to. Yeah, this actually needs like a lot of that. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that should give it. There we go. Plenty of lava. That should give me a bunch of obsidian in here. The aluminum's already melted down. We just have to melt the iron, and that should mix and give us alumite. Oh, the other thing I need is we need to get some cobblestone. I always check the bottom one first, but it's always in the top. And we need to make some aluminum brass as well, because we need parts. First, we need the pickaxe head, the axe head, and the shovel head. I'm gonna put just a wooden handle on all three of them for now. All three? No. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. Because I will end up using an extra one. And store that in there. The binding... which binding do I want? Binding could be interesting. Could put like electrum on there. We have the stuff for that. What do I need for aluminum brass? Because I want to say it's like aluminum 10? No, aluminum and copper. Okay, so how did that mix in? Molten aluminum, molten iron, and molten alemite. I have 12 ingots. That's like perfect. Aluminum and copper, I can do that real easy. After we sleep. Let's see, grab some copper. Now, I am one of those people that absolutely hates when the smeltery gets all full of all kinds of stuff. There's another smeltery multi-structure for Tinker's Construct that's a giant tank. The materials won't mix inside, but you can have pretty much everything in there and see like 37 layers. It's really cool, but really annoying. Okay, the molten aluminum brass. I don't know how many that's actually going to make, but should have enough. So there's our pickaxe head. That will be alemite. Well, you know what? I kind of want to make the binding paper. We get that extra modifier on it. Let me see if I can find some more sugarcane. Well, I made it back, and I brought some friends. We're gonna need these guys in a little bit when we get to Totemic, so found them while I was running around, so might as well grab them. Let me go ahead and turn that off for now. Waypoints are important, but not at the moment. So I've got our paper. I've got a full inventory. Because that's just how I play. Let's see, what can we get rid of in here? I found some slime while I was out there too. So, can't complain too much. Let's see. Yeah, we really have too much stuff. I need more storage. I need those, I need those. Make ourselves yet another chest. It's gonna make relocating that much more fun. Let's see. I found some barley. That's what I was hoping for, to get some really good early game food going. Aluminum can go in here. There we go. That'll get food going. You can go in there. And let's see. The aluminum brass, 2 blocks, 2 ingots, and 3 nuggets. I need more aluminum. And do I have enough in here? Aluminum. I will keep going until I run out of either aluminum or until it just kind of stops building up long as I can get it to a solid ingot. Okay, there we go. Okay, everything's ingot counts. That I can work with. Go in there. So now, let's make ourselves more casts of these guys. 2 blocks of aluminum brass. I don't think I really need that much aluminum brass, but you know what? I'll use it over time. Okay, these guys, we will also go ahead and make them out of the alumite. I think we're done with the alumite. We have some iron in here. We have some copper. We have alumite and we have aluminum brass. I have just a collection of stuff. Let's go ahead and put that on there. The binding will be paper, which I went out specifically to get sugarcane for. Only to find out when I came back that I already had sugarcane. Let's see, I need this. Binding. I think it's just 1 paper. No, it's 4. Which, by the way, you only get 1 paper from 3 sugarcane. That is kind of cool. There we go. Got our paper binding. Got our alumite handle. We've got all of our parts. We have a pick. Really good mining level, at least. Mining speed could be better. Durability actually isn't bad. As for this, go ahead and throw those on there. Also good durability, okay mining speed. I'll take it. I might still make a shovel on its own for being able to just like go out and collect a ton of sand, because I think I can get higher durability on just a straight shovel for that purpose and give it enough stuff that we don't have to worry about dealing with that anymore. Let's see, you go in there. Also brought back this mossy lignite. We can use that later on for some mending moss. But essentially mending on our stuff, depending on how we want to do it. But there we go. We've got some tools. We've got materials. We've got stuff. The next quest it wants us to do, we actually need to go get 2 stacks of obsidian, and that kind of leads us into where we're going to be leaving things off for today, because I've already been recording for quite a while. I need to figure out how we're going to edit this, because I don't want to sit here and just do everything on my own every day. I do want to bring you guys along for some of it, so we will piecemeal things here and there. Today was just kind of that beginner's rush. Because how many times has people seen people getting Tinker's constructs set up, getting furnaces, little things like that? Yes, they're more expensive in this pack, but that's kind of not the point. Let's see. Got more of that. And I got more food. Yay, food. Can I toast this? No. I can make some other stuff, though. I can make a... Oh, that's Erebus. We're not going to get there anytime soon. Chicken dinner. Advanced mushroom stew. White mushroom. Where do you get white mushroom? Drops from that guy. Never seen him. We might see him later on, though. Anyways, as I was saying, that's going to be it for this time, guys. Because I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. I will go do some more mining, go do some resource collection. We'll probably come back to some stuff. I might need to expand this wall or something out a little bit if I'm going to stay in here for another minute or two. Because you're not supposed to be up here. Here, on my shoulder. Hey. Anyways, if I'm gonna be staying in here for a little bit, maybe I'll throw some drawers up here for our building materials because they're not ridiculous, but we're going to need a lot of them. But for now, I'm gonna spend some time getting all this stuff out of here and getting it cast. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I will see you guys next time.